Compassionate quality home health care. That is what you'll get from PB Health Home Care and Hospice Agency. Jackie Bailey joins us to share more about the work that they do. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So as we get started, let's just talk about what home health care means. What exactly does this encompass?
Well, home care is the services that are provided in the patient's home that many times have in the past been offered elsewhere. But because so many people believe that this is the best setting for them, they're medical-centered services.
So they want to be home, but they still need the medical treatment that they would get elsewhere. But now you're providing that treatment in their home. What sorts of services would a home health agency provide?
Well, in most instances, if you receive home health, it is because you are chronically ill or disabled and are what we call homebound, meaning that the individual is not able to go outside of the home in order to do many of the things that are required, including receiving care.
So your agency specifically, what sorts of services do you provide?
Well, we are what we call a full range home health agency, and that is that we provide nursing, which would include services that individual would need if they had wound care or IV care that's needed. We also provide rehabilitation services, all of them which includes physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy. Additionally, there is social work services, dietitian services, and of course there's personal care. And personal care are the services that include chore services and anything that would allow the individual to remain at home.
What do you think makes PB Health Services stand out? I think there are a lot of companies that try to do what you do, but you rise to the top. Why do you think that is?
Well, one of the things about us is that we're nurse-owned and managed. We're community-based. Our services are directed specifically to those patients who many times are through the physician practices.
So they're referred.
Yes.
Yes. People trust you.
Absolutely.
People trust you and the word gets out. And then I think about the times that they need you and rely upon you. Sometimes it's when somebody is elderly, they want to be in their home. Sometimes they suffered some sort of injury and they didn't expect this. When you're able to give them these services that allow them to recuperate in their own home or live their lives in their own home, how does it make you feel?
Well, actually, I've been doing this now for 31 years as a nurse. I started out wanting to make a difference, and what I've found is that home care has been the place that I've absolutely made a difference. So after 31 years of being Medicare, Medicaid certified, I think that we've earned our status in the community.
Well, I think you provide that service for the patients, but then that trickles to the families.
Absolutely.
I have people in my family that needed home health care. They're getting older. One suffered a fall. My grandmother has dementia, and so we needed that service. And when you find someone good, it's a relief to everyone in the family, and so you give that with your company. People are going to watch this, and they probably might need this service. How should they reach out to you?
Well, we have our information, I think, that's included here. We are located at 4701 Mount Hope Drive in Baltimore.
They can call that number on the screen, too.
Absolutely. That number is 235-1060.
Perfect. And then going online to p-b-health.com. And so if they have any questions, they can just make that call and then you'll sort of walk them through the process.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Jackie, for being here with us and sharing more about your agency. We appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.